When performing a two-point differential pressure calibration, you need only connect your pressure source here to the high side of the IMV30 transmitter with the low side vented to atmosphere. With the device connected to PCMV, what we want to do is we want to click on the calibration icon in the upper left hand corner, which is right there. It'll say calibration. Click on it and we will wait for the calibration window to open in the center of the screen. And it should look like this. It should say select the measurement to calibrate. So we're going to calibrate M1 differential pressure. So that's what we're going to select. So we're going to click on next. And we're going to wait for the next calibration screen to appear, which is going to ask us which points we want to calibrate. So we can just do a 0 cal, or a lower range or upper range, or we can calibrate one user entered point or two user entered points. In this procedure, I'm going to elect to do the lower and the upper range values, 0 and 100. So I'm first going to select 0 differential, which is being applied to the transmitter right now. There's no pressure on it. Click the next button. I'm going to get a warning telling me that the device is going to go out of service and that it will not be able to control anything. Click next, and it's going to show me the calibration value that needs to be entered. And I'm going to click calibrate. It's going to ask me if I want to enter some user's initials. This is optional. I'm not going to enter any. So I'm going to say OK and leave it blank. So now at this point, the transmitter will go offline and execute the 0 calibration. This will take a few minutes, and when it's done, you should get an indication on the screen that the calibration is complete. And there it is. So I'm going to hit OK. And then I'm going to hit the next button. And then it's going to ask me, do I want to calibrate another measurement? And I'm going to say yes, calibrate another measurement. And again, it's going to be DP, but this time I want to do the upper range value because I already did the 0. So I'm going to say calibrate at 100 inches. Now I'm going to scroll over here to my pressure calibrator, which is now at 0, and I'm going to dial it up to 100 inches of water. Well, there it is, just about at 100 inches. It may not look that way with the camera angle, but it's just about there. So then I'm going to come back over to my screen on PCMV, and I'm going to hit the next button. It's going to give me the warning again that it's going offline. It's going to tell me here to input 100 inches of water, which I have already done. I'm going to click calibrate. The device will go offline. And when it's finished calibrating, I should get an indication that the calibration is complete, which there it is. I say OK. Then I will hit the next button, calibrate another measurement. No, I don't want to, so I'm going to hit next. Then I'm going to hit finished, and my 2-point calibration is completed.